Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lunarcraft. I'm here for the next hour to answer questions, give indications of what might be waiting for you in the near future. Obviously, it will just be snapshot readings, but I'm available on Psychic Truth, and my ID is 8608. Please don't be shy. Come and have a look. If you don't want to speak with me, it's fine. I won't take it personally. But there are quite a number of other gifted psychics. So come and make yourself known. That's great. Okay. Thank you for those who've signed in early. If there's anyone watching who hasn't put forward a question yet, don't be shy. Go ahead. They'll come through. All right. The first one, and he's been so patient, Lee. Right. Can you have a general reading on current situation in your life? Okay. Oh, sorry, Lee. I've just realised you're not a he. Okay. I apologise. Okay. Right. I've just drawn out 3 cards. Let's turn them over and see what's what. Okay. Wow. Really nice cards. The first one to be revealed is the Hermit. No, I'm not suggesting you go and live in a cave on a hillside without any contact with anyone else. But what it's showing me is that very soon your path to follow will be revealed to you. Now, I know you've got a number of questions. One of which is, are you going to get married in the near future? No clear indications in the 3 readings, in the 3 cards, but I think you've got one of the best male cards in the deck. You've got the King of Pentacles. Now, he is a lovely guy. He's very secure in himself. He knows what he wants. He's, I want to say soft, but I don't mean as in weak. I mean, he has a nice, gentle approach. Now, alongside him, and I believe this card is for you, Lee, is the Queen of Wands. Now, very energetic, full of life, and almost polar opposite to the King of Pentacles. But opposites can work very, very well. All relationships take work just to keep them fresh, keep them exciting. I believe, and I'm just getting stuff through from my guides. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Right. My guides want me to pass on to you that the future is looking very good for you, especially short term. They are suggesting that you will meet a potential life partner round about the new year. So it could be just the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. I hope that helps, Lee. If you want anything further, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with Psychics Connect and, ask for a reading. Have a look at the biographies that are on there. Okay, where are we going? Brittany. All right. Similar sort of question. I've been shuffling my cards just so I can focus in on you. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. Sorry, the cards are resisting at the moment. That's not a bad thing. It just makes sure that I pull out the right ones. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Okay, yeah. All right, on the face of it, you've got a couple of what I would call iffy cards, but they're not bad cards. One is showing that you have an advantage over many, many people. And it's something that I would like you to focus on. You know, don't, what am I trying to say? Don't talk yourself out of anything. All right. Now, the other card, the Five of Swords, it's telling me that, not that you're a thief like the main character in this card, but it's telling me that any issues you have can be resolved and will be resolved by communication. Now, I know you've asked about new love. I'm not picking it up at the moment, but my guides have said, right, okay, thank you. They're saying to me that you're not going to be on your own for long. And who you do meet up with and form a partnership with will be based very much around this whole theme of communication, of sharing thoughts and ideas. So I'm just asking for a sort of time scale. Okay. Right. So again, love could come in for you fairly quickly. By the end of this year is potentially the time for you, but they feel okay. All right, thank you. They feel that it's more likely to be into the new year, probably round about February time. And okay, that's great. Thank you. Right, my guides want me to let you know that when you do meet up with this potential life partner, communication, yes, it will be vital. It will be there from the very outset. You won't have to think about how to broach subjects. There will be an openness and an honesty between you. All right, so not too far off. All right, and just be waiting for any opportunities that present themselves, Brittany. I hope that helps. Okay, moving on. Oh, Brittany, if you want to have a fuller reading, more detail, more information, then please get in touch with Psychics Connect. Not Psychics Connect, sorry, Psychic Truth. And I'm reader ID 8608, but any one of my colleagues would be delighted to work with you. All right. And moving on, Marissa. Oh, Marissa, that is so full of emotion. All right, let's see what I can find out for you. Intuitively, I would say you are over the worst of this situation. But let's see what the cards say. And my team of guides. Okay. Yeah. So you've got the Ten of Swords, which is a scary looking card because it's a guy lying in a pool of blood with 10 swords in his back. That is symbolic, that's all. What it's saying is that, yes, you are getting to the end of the pain. Once the pain reduces, it won't go away completely. You know, it would be wrong for me to even suggest that would be the case. But once the pain eases and you can start to look around you, dare I say, more rationally, you will find that the path ahead does become a lot easier to negotiate. Now, you asked about your ex coming back. I feel he still needs a bit more time to get his head together. I'm not saying it's all his fault. I'm certainly not saying it's all your fault. I think both of you need to get together and talk things through. Now, I also see you having the opportunity to share yourself, your time, your energy with someone else. Not as in a life partner, it's more of a supportive role, but it will help you to recover, to heal from the pain. And you will, yes, you will definitely come back stronger, more resilient. So it's looking good. And I'm not ruling out your ex coming back. But just at the moment, circumstances aren't allowing for that. However, that said, I don't believe it will be much longer. Okay, I hope that helps, Marissa. But if you want more detail, more information, then please don't hesitate to contact Psychic Truth and book a private reading either with me, my ID is 8608, or with any one of my colleagues. We've all put biographies on. Have a read through. Okay, where are we going to? Do you know, I'm going to have to start wearing my glasses. Kalpana. Is that? Yeah. Okay, a general reading for you. Oh, I love you. I love your avatar. I really have a soft spot for Tom and Jerry. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Let's... Oh, that one, definitely. I get like a little electric shock run up through my thumb that tells me that I'm on the card that I need to draw. And then sometimes like that, I get several cards in a batch. So I have to take a little bit longer just to make that selection. Okay, general reading. Oh, wow. Okay, what I'm being shown for you, Kalpana, sorry, the teeth are not straight yet. Okay, quite an active time coming up for you. I see you going through a period of learning. It's likely to be to acquire work skills or to hone the skills you already have, but it certainly won't be beyond you. And I see you doing extremely well. That's lovely. I'll pass on what my guides have just said, but I want to mention the next card, the Eight of Wands. This is such a lovely card because what it's saying to me is that things may have been a bit sluggish just lately, but hold on to your hat. Things are going to pick up. You will feel at times as if you're on a roller coaster, not able to control what's going on. Hold on tight, enjoy the ride. It's a sign that things are coming together for you. Now, putting that together with the period of learning, I can see you looking ahead, trying to identify where you're going to go. And quite literally, the world is your oyster. You can turn your hand, your mind to anything that you want to do. All right. If you can think it, you can do it. You can bring it into reality. Okay, so you're in for quite an exciting time. Now, my guides did come through, and I failed to pass on that message because it wasn't right at that point. But what they want you to know is make the most of this quieter time because it will give you a chance to recharge and have the energy available for when all this activity is going to start. And they're suggesting that you may start the period of learning just this side of the new year, but certainly it'll trip over into 2022, and that will be a real turning point for you. Okay, Kalpana, I hope that helps. But as I'm saying to everyone, if you do have further questions or want more information, then book a reading. We don't bite, we're there to help you. Right, I'm just catching up on some of the messages. All right, Marissa, I appreciate that things are getting a bit tight for you, but you will cope with it. You won't have any issues at all. I'm absolutely certain of that. Okay, Kalpana, you're very, very welcome. Will I get job opportunities for teaching in this month? Kalpana, this month is going to be cutting it a bit fine. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But early into the new year, January, then opportunities will open up for you. So be ready. As I said, things are just going to take off for you. All right. Okay. How are we doing? Have we got any more? All right. Right. Nice question, Carmela. How angel guides work or help me. Okay. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm new to working with angels, but so far my experience has been that it's very similar to working with spirit. However, spirit seem to be able to I was going to say interfere, but intervene in everyday life when help is needed. However, angels can only they will help, they will take action, but you have to invite them in to do that. So they don't just take action willy-nilly. You have to make it an actual request. However, angels will give you signs that they are around and helping you, or supporting you along the way. And the signals can be virtually anything, but one of the most common is finding feathers. And a few years ago, we had a shop, an esoteric shop, and the door was closed, obviously, overnight security. We'd walk in the morning and there'd be feathers all over the floor. And at that time, it was when my husband was particularly ill, just before he passed. And it was the angels letting me know that they were there, giving me support. But at first, it was a bit freaky, it was a bit frightening. But once we worked out, when I say we, my daughter and I, worked out what it was about, it all made sense, and it was actually very comforting. So I'm getting into angel work, but I'm certainly no expert. Not yet. Probably never will be, knowing me. Okay, let's move on. Dewey, can you get a reading? Of course you can. No problem. Hello to you as well, Dewey. Right, let's have a look. That one. And, oh, I've got two. That one and that one. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, nice. Okay. What am I being shown here? Three very, very different cards. But they do all relate to one another. So,
I didn't get that.
Shush. First off, I see you going through Bhagyashri. Current feelings for me. Right. Okay. All right. I've just been reading your fuller question. That's fine. What I'm seeing is a period of generosity coming from you to other people, especially those who have given you support over the past my guides are saying few months. Okay. I'm feeling that you've been going through quite a disturbing time. It's coming to an end. Things are getting better. Now, your middle card, the Emperor. And it didn't really make sense until your fuller question came in. Now, I believe this is relating to your love interest, showing me that he is very strong, very decisive, can tend to be a bit on the domineering side, but it's not because he wants to put you in your place or keep you in place. It's just his nature. Underneath it all, he is lovely. He's very supportive of you. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. My guides have just come in and said he thinks the world of you. All right. Now, it's not many people who are fortunate enough to be able. Sorry, I've just completely lost that. Come back. Right. Yeah, it's all right. I've just spotted another question that you've put in, that he's angry. It's not directed particularly at you, although you do tend to be the one that experiences the anger the most. A lot of it is frustration with himself. He knows what he wants to achieve. He knows what he wants to do. It's just things aren't working out for him. Now, the reason for that is he isn't yet ready. All right? He will be soon. So stay with him. Keep supporting him, because what I'm seeing as an outcome for you, and this is specifically for you, is that you will be feeling content. That's the best word I can come up with. All the current issues will have been addressed. You will be together. You will be together as a very loving, very supportive partnership. Things are definitely starting to improve, generally for both of you. And as the momentum picks up, it will generate more momentum. It's not coming out right. But basically, you will both grow together. You will stay together. And yes, in answer to your question, does he love you? Yes, he does. He just finds it difficult to express at times. All right, but be patient with him. He's getting there. All right, I hope that helps. But as I'm saying to everyone, if you want anything more detailed, more informative, then please get in touch with us at Psychic Truth. My ID is 8608, but I am one of many psychics. Any one of us would be more than happy to work with you and help you see what potential there is in the future for you. Okay, moving on. I've got right. Sorry, before I go on to you, Christine, I just want to pick up on a last point from Dewey. He stares but doesn't talk. Okay, that is because he is so wrapped in his little bubble, for want of a better expression. He's not deliberately cutting you out or blocking you. He's just trying to make sense of what's going on with him, around him. Okay? So be patient, be supportive, and it will all work out right. Okay, moving on to Christine. Hi. Can you tell me when it comes to my business and my work? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, hang on. I'm not getting the right cards here. Let me get your energies into them, Christine. Okay, all right. Okay, it's all right. Guides are saying that they've got some information for you, but they want me to draw the cards first. Oh, it's that one. Aha. Right, that's the first. And the second. And that one. Third. Oh no, I've got a sneeze. Oh. 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 Okay. Nothing bad whatsoever. One of the nicest cards, I think, in the deck is the Magician. He is a reminder that we all have within us the tools that we need to create the world that we want. Okay. He's also a reminder to try and keep things in balance. Now, just bear him in mind, if you will. Oh, pardon me. We're back on. Sorry. Me mucking technology up. I've got a touchpad, and as I moved the card, I managed to knock everything out. But I'm back. Okay. Right. Now, I was saying you've got that ability to draw on skills and knowledge in order for you to create the world that you want. Now, I'm also being shown that just at the moment, you're feeling as if, is it all worth it? Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the frustration? You're not alone. Believe me, Christine. This has been, I believe, one of the hardest times for businesses ever. However, you have got such a wonderful outcome card which shows you being content. You will have achieved everything that you set out to do. So what my guides are wanting me to say to you is, if you can think it, you can make it into reality. Send your wishes out to the universe, God, angels, spirit, whoever. Be as clear as possible with your wishes. Make it so that you can feel them, touch them, taste them, and focus on those things. Write down your wishes and repeat every single day. The list that you write, put it up where you can see it first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and review your progress. Will come together. Everything is there for you. But again, you're someone else who would benefit from a much longer, more detailed reading. So please don't be shy. Get in touch with us. Okay. I hope that helps, Christine, but it's certainly looking very much brighter than it has done for some time. Okay, who we got now? Dollface Diva. Will you and Eric work things out? Let's have a good look. Right. It's got to be that one. Oh, it is only one. Feels like two. Okay, and that one. And look, I've done it again. Right, let's turn these over, see what we've got. Okay. Oh, that is my absolute favorite card. Right, so what I'm getting at the moment is that money has been an issue between both you and Eric. It will come to an end. All right. I don't mean there'll be no more money, but you're going through a rough patch. It's almost as if whatever each says to the other, it's being taken in not the way that it's meant. So there's a lot of crossed wires. However, my favorite card is Judgment, and in my deck, Judgment is depicted as the Phoenix. The Phoenix the mythical bird who bursts into flames and is then reborn from the ashes, renewed, revitalized, stronger. And that is what I feel will be happening with your relationship. Things will get better. It's going to take work. It's not just going to happen. But the key to it all is for you both to communicate openly, honestly, and in detail. All right. And one of the best ways to do that is to have a meal, either at home where you know you won't be disturbed, or at a favourite hostelry. You will find that by talking, you'll cover all sorts of things, you know, a lot of which you wouldn't have thought to talk about anyway, but it will work. It will result in you both reaching a mutual understanding. And once you've reached that understanding, there's only one way to go: forwards, together. So, yes, in answer to your question, you will work things out, but both of you need to keep working at it. Okay, I hope that helps. But again, if you want more detail, more information, get in touch. Any of the psychic readers would be more than willing to work with you. Okay, where are we going now? Christine, you're very welcome. Okay, now, KK, does Irene miss me? What does she want to say with me? Oh. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can get. Right. Oh, that one. All right. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, really nice. Lovely. Okay. Obviously, I can't pick up the exact details of the conversation, but basically, yes, Irene wants to speak with you. Okay? Loud and clear, that's coming through. Now, what I'm picking up is that Irene is feeling, I hope you'll understand this, she's feeling bogged down with her emotions. Almost as if she's caught in quicksand and she doesn't know how to get out. She knows she mustn't panic. So she's working on it. However, what she maybe isn't aware of, and I believe this applies to you as well, is that you are quite literally, as a couple, under the influence of a lucky star, a guiding star, and providing you both manage to achieve balance, both in your lives and within the relationship, there will be no stopping you from achieving whatever it is you set out to achieve. And once you get back on track, which is more than possible for you, I see you making plans together for what you want to do in the future, where you want to be, where you want to go. How are you going to do that? That will come from conversation, from talking through your hopes, your dreams, your fears as well. And that way you will be able to take into account everything that could have an impact. But does Irene miss you? Yes, she does. Most definitely. Yeah, okay. My guides have just said she just needs a little bit of time. All right. Just hang on. I'm trying to read your supplementary question. Does said and Irene are talking about me? You crop up in conversation. You're too important not to. But there's nothing derogatory, untoward being discussed. All right? So hang in there. Things will improve. Okay, I hope that helps. But again, if you want anything more detailed, more flesh on the bones, then get in touch, book a reading. We're only too happy to help you along the way. You're very welcome, KK. Right. Oh, Jacqueline, that's quite a long one. Hello. Would love your guidance on my relationship. Will he be coming back this month in November? Please and thank you. Let's have a look. Okay. So where are we in November? Oh, we're getting near the end. Oh, gosh. That means Christmas is getting close. And you know, I haven't done anything for Christmas at all yet. It's going to be Christmas Eve before I get my act together, I think. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got for you. Right. Oh, really nice. Okay, what I'm getting, both intuitively and from the cards, is that you've both been going through quite a rocky patch. Let's put it that way. However, what I'm being shown is that yes, it is coming to an end. You will be able to be face to face. No, timescale. Yeah, I do believe it will be either by the end of November or very early into December. And at that point, you will be able to enter into a dialogue, a conversation where you are able to talk about what has been going on, what's led to the situation developing. It could be quite painful at times to have that conversation, but these things need to be aired. They need to come out into the open in order to be dealt with and filed away, move on. Because what I'm seeing is a good resolution to everything that's been happening around you. A time to celebrate. Possibly even making commitments to one another. All right, the potential is there. It's very difficult to be very specific with just 3 cards. So again, Jacqueline, if you want more detail, do please get in touch with us and book a reading with either myself, Lunarcraft. 8608 is my ID number, or any one of my fellow colleagues. Okay, now we're getting close on time. So, Anne. Oh, what a lovely picture. Oh, I want to give him a cuddle. Okay, you and your guy are not speaking at the moment. Will we sort things out and move forward together in a relationship? Okay. You're very welcome, Jacqueline. But as I said, if you want something in more detail, then do please book a reading. We don't bite. We're really quite friendly, and we're more than willing to work with you to help you find a way forward. All right, 3 cards. Today is really a day about communication. That's being shown loud and clear. Right. You're not speaking at the moment. Now, what I'm feeling is that you've reached a stage where you just need to look at one another and sparks start to appear. It happens. You can get past it. You will find a way to talk. And as I said to someone just a little bit before, one of the easiest settings to talk in is either at home over the dinner table, or at a special, a hostelry restaurant that means something to both of you. And you will get the opportunity to talk, to speak honestly about what's happening for both of you. I'm not, pushing or putting blame on either one of you. These things happen. But it is emotionally charged, which makes it tricky, but you are both able to deal with it, overcome it. Support, love, understanding. 3 things. Now, the last card, I think, carries the key. It's the 6 of Swords. So again, we're talking communication. But I'm also seeing the opportunity for the 2 of you to travel together. And that's the key. You may even find that you do, in fact, go on holiday, but I'm seeing it that the 2 of you will resolve the issues, that you will be able to continue to move forward together. And I honestly believe that your relationship will be strengthened as a result of these difficulties. So please, Anne, hang in there. All is not lost, but you may have to engineer a situation where you can talk openly and honestly, freely, without interruption. Okay? I know you've got it in you. I know you can do this, and it will be worth it. Oh, that is something for you to discuss. And I said discuss, not argue over. And you will find out what caused him to stray. It's not his normal mode of behavior. So, listen to what he has to say. All right. I know you can do it. Right. Michelle. Hi. Can you have a reading, please? Okay. Oh, gosh. This is going to be very quick. All right. On. Yeah, only 3 minutes left. So I think this really is going to be the last reading. Oh. Okay. Michelle. Wow. Right, I'm leaving the first card until last, and it will become clear why. What I'm picking up first and foremost is that you are feeling right, Marshall, I've taken that on board. What I'm picking up is that all is not completely happy in your world, and your follow-up question has confirmed that. Okay. It's not the end of the road. You will need to work at getting things back on track. It's always difficult when you've fallen out with your kids, because they know exactly what emotional buttons to push. They don't even have to try, they just do it. But what I'm seeing as the outcome is, as I said, the first card, and that is a happy, supportive, loving family unit. All right. Now, I think there's quite a lot of depth in your question. 3 cards isn't enough to do it justice. But overall, I do see you resolving the issues with your kids. And as a result, as things settle between you and your kids, so your general relationship will improve. Don't worry, Marshall. No, it's not come out in the cards. This is what my guides are saying, and I know which one of them is. Which one of my guides is saying this? Talk, 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 talk. It doesn't have to necessarily be just about the issues. Get to know one another again. Be secure with one another again. You will find out what caused him to cheat. It's something that once it's been aired, it can be dealt with. Whilst it remains buried and silent, you're bashing your head against a brick wall. So, talk. Talk to your kids, talk to your kids' father, and things can be, and I'm sure will be, resolved. Okay, hope that helps. I've gone over time, naughty me. I hope everyone is happy with everything that came out. And Daya, I'm really sorry. No time at all. Okay, I'm Lunarcraft, ID 8608. I've really enjoyed working with you today. I'll be back same time, same place next week. Please try and join us. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.